um, I get students in the elementary, and their attitude towards recorder flute. Okay.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Learn
You
that
know,
first. Yes. It's
you know,
important.
I see their attitudes towards recorder flute, and they kind of said it without saying it. Let's put it this way.
Right.
So you have some of the class clowns, right? there's always
Mm-hmm.
there's always one, at least one, you know. And I would see students grab the flute, after you taught them technique and everything,
Mm-hmm.
how to hold it, left hand on top, right hand on the bottom,
Mm-hmm.
and then they would grab their flute and toot their whistle, so to speak. They're just
Right.
the whole time. you know, they like to do that. Like, okay, really, what
Mm-hmm.
did I just show you? Let's try that again, please. And so,
Right.
so one of the things I like to do is I like to show videos on YouTube that the school has granted me access, and I show them videos of professional concerts in the recorder flute, adult
Oh,
professional
wow.
playing the recorder flute. I was able to show them this one concert where it was just a soloist that had a soprano, alto, tenor, and baritone flute, recorder flute,
Hmm.
hanging hanging they had like an apparatus that had them hanging kind of at
Uh-huh.
at their chest level, so that within a given song, that soloist would, they'd have the band in the background, and that
Mm-hmm.
soloist would pick, depending on the part of the song that they were at, they would pick from the soprano
Wow.
to the tenor, and kind of go back and forth depending on that arrangement. So,
Hmm.
uh, I would introduce it that we're going to watch a concert. Okay, y'all ready? Are you guys ready for this? No, okay, yeah, like okay, yeah, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You got the whatevers, and you got the okay.
Right. Yeah.
You know,
Uh-huh.
and then I see, okay, we're going to watch recorder flute in concert. We're going to watch kids. I guess no, actually, we're going to watch a professional. Okay, wait a minute. They're going to play the recorder flute on a live stage in front of an audience. I'll tell in front of an audience. You know,
Uh-huh.
okay, this happened in such and such place, and then I would
Mm-hmm.
show them. I would show them through my big touchscreen apparatus there, and
Mm-hmm.
you get some of those students that'll be like, oh wow, like who'd have thought they could use an elementary known elementary instrument as a professional instrument,
Mm-hmm.
and so that would open up discussions among, with me, with them, and that would open up a lot of questions from them as well. So that's my experience with that. So, with that being said, students will derive ideas of, grandeur when it comes to, instruments and what they want to do,
Mm-hmm.
through media. Media can be very helpful in that sense, you know.
Yeah.
So
Huh.
so you
Well,
introduce.
media can be the opposite way too, but
Yes, and yeah, that's why I said that.
yeah. But no, but that's really good because you can learn complete music theory on recorder flute,
Yeah,
and yeah, it's very inexpensive.
yeah,
So,
uh
but then it can lead to any instrument that they want to learn,
exactly.
and so it opens doors. And I think that that's a really good point that you made though, because like art,
Mhm.
we can do any form of art. Maybe you want to be a graphic designer, maybe you want to do it on the computer, but if you don't understand the art techniques with a pencil,
Mhm.
you're not going to have the art techniques on the computer.
Right.
And all of these different creative venues that our kids, it's like you said, the delusions of grandeur. They want to be this, to be perfect and at the end before they start at the beginning,
Yeah. Mhm.
and to just be able to show them, just that there are professional artists and musicians and all these people who can do incredible things with the very simplest of just instruments, or pencils, whatever they're
Mhm.
given.
Yeah.
That is where the creativity comes from. It's from the person. It's not from what they use.
Exactly. Mhm.
Yeah.
So yeah, just applying that option,
Mhm.
the visual is key.
Mhm.
Really just applying that visual for them to see, that there's so many possibilities with, you know,